We are live here on MTG Unpacked. So it's time for the Patron Snap Hacks for September 2024. So we'll go through what that involves in a moment. Looks like we've got a couple of people in the chat already, so welcome. And let me know if there's any issues with the audio or anything, and then we will get started. For some reason, why is my stream... Oh, here we go. It's just taking a minute. All right, there we go. I think we'll get started. Welcome, PMCM. So we're going to do the 1 pack per month tier first, and then we'll do the Patron Snap Packs. But before we do, a moment of silence for the Jeweled Lotus. Rest in peace. So it was banned in Commander. Was that like a week or so ago? Along with the Mana Crypt, Dockside Extortionist, and Nadu. And I don't think anyone really cared about Nadu. Dockside was probably a while coming. But yeah, the Mana Crypt and the Jeweled Lotus, I think, were head scratches. Okay, so the first patron at the 1 pack tier, we got Puddin. Thank you for being a patron. And he did take part in a box break, so he's got a nice pile of cards there. We have a Pugnacious Hammer Skull for the foil. So enjoy the pulls there, Puddin. Yeah, rest in peace, Jewel Lotus. And Edrad S says, Channel Rocks, not sure why I'm so hooked on watching you open packs. I don't know, I just open the packs, that's what I do. Okay, so if you're a patron and you're in the chat, I know it's really late for some of you, so I'll try to get your snap packs done first. So I saw we had Puddin, PLMCM, anyone else? Christopher Jones, love you MTG Unpacked, can't afford to Patreon anymore, but I'm still a viewer. That's all I ask for. If you are still enjoying the content, just take a look at it now and then as time permits. Here we go. Here we've got PLMCM. And we did Puddin. Alright, so let's get into it. So our first patron here, the snap packs, we have PLMCM. Thank you for being a patron. And I will say, Vaultborn Tyrant, that is pretty spicy. So the way this works, we're going to go through the commons here. So we've got these patron boxes stuffed full of pulls from the channel. And also, sometimes I do have to buy some rares and mythics on TCG Player, but I think the past couple of months it's just been the pulls from the packs, so that is awesome. And then we do uncommons, so 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we've got our foil, rare or mythic. Welcome, Scott Mason. Yep, so we'll get your snap pack done shortly. Okay, so starting off here, PLMCM, you will notice a couple of cards out of the Mystery Booster 2. We've got Cloak of Feathers, Steel-Clad Spirit, Impossible Inferno, Eldrazi Repurposer, Ancient Crab, Noxious Ghoul. I love that artwork. And Sanguine Statuette, Shared Animosity. Okay, an extra rare chucked in there. Pride of the Perfect, Landrel Horizon Witness, foil Wedding Announcement. And on the other side, we got the Wedding Festivity. And the second, or actually the third rare, isn't it? The Mind Skinner. Very cool. Welcome to Michael Shoop. He says, whoop, whoop. That's what we need. A bit of excitement at this hour. We've got PMCM back for seconds. Yep, everyone, I'm sure, psyching themselves psyching themselves up for another Monday morning. I know I am. My least favorite day of the week. Back to work. Although, yeah, I've been pretty much working all weekend on the channel, but I don't know if you would count that as work compared to day jobs and so forth. Okay, so we've got our uncommons, grabbing a foil, rare or mythic. Oh, and I will point out here, Karlak. We have not seen many Karlaks, so that was an awesome pull. Welcome to Frankie Fisher. All right, we got a Conduit Goblin, along with Fierce Retribution, Ethereal Armor, Reckless Abandon. I like the old school artwork on there. Annoyed Altasaur, Indebted Spirit, Legion Leadership, flipping into a Legion Stronghold, Feed the Cycle, Gossip's Talent, Quicken, and a foil Gossip's Talent. That's funny. And a rare, Yargle and Moltani. What a team up. 18-6 for 6. That is craziness. So enjoy the pulls there. PMCM. And we'll go digging for our next patron. Let's see, who else did we have? Yeah, I think that's it so far. So Scott. And like I said, if you're a patron, just pipe up in the chat there. I'll try to get your snack pack done right away. It'll be like the last team bag that I find here, I bet. Yeah, still looking for it. So I hope everyone had a fine weekend. Anyone play any Magic, put any decks together, crack any packs, anything awesome? Holy moly, where is this? I'm still looking for it, Scott. Oh, here we go, okay. It was near the end there. PLMCM says, awesome pulls as always at Yargle and Moltani. Heading straight to my Gitrog Monstrous Ride deck. Awesome. All right, Scott Mason, thank you for being a patron. Got his Golta and Maverin there. So that was a Commander snack last month. Frankie Fisher, currently watching your previous Dustmon vid on my TV while watching you live on my phone. I need more screens in my life. That is pretty nutty, actually, but I will say this live stream, there are long periods where I'm just pulling cards out of boxes, so you can easily pay attention to something else. Not the most exciting activity, I will admit. Okay, so we've got a foil, rare or mythic. All right, Scott, what do we got? It is a Friendly Teddy. Filigree Familiar, Prickly Marmoset, look into his eyes. I think he needs to see an eye doctor about that, get some eye drops. Those eyes don't look good. Haunt of the Dead Marshes, Gilded Pinions, Life of Toshiro Umezawa, flipping into Memory of Toshiro, Givian Avenger, Wondertail Mentor, Plume Creed Mentor, ding, 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 ding. Okay, standard pack. We know what it is today, people. So that was our wild card. We're going into Duskmorn land. We've got a foil Predatory Rampage and C double for the rare. All right. So we're going to crack this pack here for Scott. And as usual, you'll get the rares, mythics, foils, anything over a buck, art cards, anything from the list. Although in this case, the list is the special guest. So those were only in 1 in 64, or yeah, 1 in 64 boosters for the play boosters. We got Keys to the House, Ethereal Armor, Drag to the Roots, Tunnel Surveyor, Flesh Burrower, Fear of Lost Teeth, Found Footage, Most Valuable Slayer, Acrobatic Cheerleader. The Professor did not like this card if you saw his most recent video. Thought that was funny. Murder and an Insect. Foil Shrewd Storyteller. And the Plains, what's it going to be? Oh, Mythic Overlord of the Mistmoors. That is what we want to see. Defiant Survivor, and that is it. Okay, so we need a sleeve for this guy. So we'll take care of that. Enjoy the pool, Scott. And we've got some activity in the chat here. Adventures Through Time. This weekend I made a Tezzeret deck with Liliana, Chandra, and Jace. What do they call those? Super Friends? Where you just have a bunch of Planeswalkers. There was a guy, this is going back, pre-pandemic, I think. He had all these Planeswalkers in his deck, and it was a nutty deck. Like, really impressed with that one. Adventures Through Time, getting back into Magic. Do you have a tutorial on how to play the new format? Not sure what you mean by a new format. If you're looking to get back in the standard, maybe you want to try a Bloomburrow starter kit. That will get you 2 standard decks. They're not terribly strong, but good way to introduce you back into the standard metagame. PMCM, it's a mythic. Nedret says ding, ding, ding. All right, let's dig in here. Next up, we have Invisible Monsters 15. Thank you for being a patron. So I will be sending your bundle out this coming week, hopefully. So that's why his team bag is empty, because all the cards are in the bundle. So we did a Duskmorn bundle for him last month. And what are people thinking of sorcery? We opened the new Arthurian Legends set today, so that was fantastic. Really enjoy the art in that one. So we have Dazzling Denial, Moonsnare Specialist, Spontaneous Flight, Adamant Will, Journey to Nowhere. Yeah, PLMCM says are invisible cards. Complicate, nice retro artwork. Honeymoon Hearse, Vampiric Rites, Brambleguard Veteran, Mabel Heir to Cragflame, so an extra rare, Foil White Sun's Twilight, and Enduring Innocence. All right, so we'll pop these in here for you. Invisible Monsters 15. So Adventures Through Time using the jumbo cards in the Duskmorn Challenger deck. How to use the jumbo cards. So I am not really well versed in Arch Enemy. It's sort of like an add-on to Commander. So it's like a 3 against 1. So one person is denoted as the arch enemy, and you're the one who would, I mean, if it's you, you would be the one with those jumbo cards. So I think it's like a separate deck, and everyone else has to try and take you down, but you get all these extra benefits. And so if you actually picked up the flyer in one of the Duskmorn decks, I think they all have a little description there about arch enemy. So it's like just commander rules, but then you're adding on this extra deck that only the arch enemy player is playing. So I hope that makes sense. If not, maybe someone else can explain it. Okay, next up, we have KTW. Thank you for being a patron. Digging in. All right. See what we can get here for Katie. We have a Spark Reaper along with Fledgling Jin, It's one of the things I really like about the mystery boosters is you get all this different artwork. Pointed discussion, Dagamore Megalodon. Yes, the shark in Dusk is awesome. Then we have a grand entryway, elegant rotunda. And Forbid from Exodus, nice reprint. Tide Cooler Mentor, Blood Tithe Harvester, Crabomination, an extra rare, Swashbuckler's Whip, Foil Diversion Specialist, and Nekusa, the Mind Razor. Awesome commander card there for you. So enjoy the pulls, and let's dig in here. Let's see. Maybe some of our European patrons are probably, some of them I will say, I know there's a few of you in the stream here, but most of them are probably getting some rest. Let's see, who else we got? Here's another one. What's this? Nope. Here's another one. Let's get a few of those together. That ought to do it for now. Okay, next up, we have Johannes Normanen. Thank you for being a patron. So digging in once again. Okay, let's see what we get in this batch. So we have Breathe Your Last, Jump Scare. It's the new mini game on the channel, apparently in the live stream as well. Blood Crazed Socialite, Blood Servitor, Chill of the Grave, Atrax's Skitterfang, and a split card. We've got the Smoky Lounge and Misty Salon, followed by Sudden Setback. And I think they had alternate artwork with these. This is from Carl of Manor, but the card number was the same, so it made it really difficult to tell them apart. We've got Waltz of Rage, extra rare. Another extra rare, Frankie Fisher jump scare made me drop my phone. I hope it didn't drop onto concrete. We've got Insult to Injury and another extra rare. Oh, a foil pre-release card cut to ribbons. Good deal. All the way back from 2017. The Mycosynth Gardens, and that is it. All right, so enjoy the pulls there, Johannes. And next up, let's see. Welcome to Black Cosmos 5. Next up it is Stumpjumper John. Thank you for being a patron. So we got you a nice Mythic Ral for September. All right, let's see what we got here for Stumpjumper. The Shattered States era, this one flips into Nameless Conqueror. Loss of focus there for a second. Desperate Farmer. What's he gonna do? Of course, he's riding his dead horse. Depraved Harvester. That is hilarious. Glimmerburst. Gift of the Viper. What is up with our focus today? Appendage Amalgam. Argent Dias for another extra rare, actually. Resistance Reunited. Friendly Rivalry. Lupin Flower Village. Ego Drain. Say its name. Every time I see this card, I think of Breaking Bad when he says, what does he say? Say my name or something. Sword of the Parons for the rare. So enjoy the pulls there, Stumpjumper John. Sunless Sura says, this is my 78th time watching your snack pack videos and still no snacks anywhere. I feel bamboozled. You don't mean boozled, those, what are those disgusting jelly beans? Have you ever tried those things? So yeah, you provide the snacks. I think that's the part you're missing. You provide the snacks, and I provide the somewhat entertaining digging through boxes of cards. We got a Kaio Nigiri up next. Heisenberg, yes. That is one of the best TV series of all time. If you've never seen it, check it out. The problem is, if you watch the first couple of episodes, you may find yourself binging the entire rest of the series. So I think we started watching it just before the final season. So we were able to watch the final season as it came out. But the previous ones was just like endless binging for weeks. All right, Kaio, thank you for being a patron. We have Echoing Return, Dissipate, nice artwork from Mirage, Vampire's Kiss, Nightwell Hermit, Reckless Barbarian, and Reveil Squad. I'm not sure how you pronounce that one. Stocking the Pantry, Slowbad Iron Goblin, yes, an extra rare, Picklock Prankster, Fiend Lash, Tamio's Mobilizer, and what's going on here? And the rare here is Drakuseth, More of Flames. Did I not put a foil in? 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. I think we've got that problem again. Let's grab another foil. I think the so your foil here, Coordinated Clobbering. The uncommons sometimes creep into the foil slot. A little bit disconcerting. Nedret says, try Resident Alien if you haven't seen it. That show is epic. Is that a streaming show or network show, or where did that first air? All right, next we have Peter Sorensen. Thank you for being a patron. Peter getting the Ajani Nakaru Pariah. So that was for one of our Chaos boxes last month. The theme, of course, was cats. So that, we had a whole heap of cats in that one. All right, what's going on here? We have, okay, it's on Peacock and Netflix original on Sci-Fi. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've got that. Catfrog46, do you think I should get a play booster box of Murders at Karlov Manor? No, save your money. I would suggest get a Bloomburrow or a Duskmorn would be better. All right, we got Corpseberry Cultivator, Disruption Protocol, Mandibular Kite. I know they're probably cheap, though. That's probably why you're asking. Candy Trail, Unable to Scream, and Vindictive Vampire, Siren Storm Tamer, Bone Picker, Restless Bivouac, extra rare, cool. Junk Troller, Jump Scare, here it is again. Frankie drops his phone again, I'm sorry. And Marvin Murderous Mimic for the rare, a delightful little toy there. So Peter, enjoy the pulls, especially that Ajani. And time for a plug. If you're in the US, check out mtgunpacked.com. So we have Chaos boxes galore there. We've got Pure Chaos Monarch boxes, 4-pack mystery boxes. 4 card would be ridiculous. And I have restocked some bulk there as well. So check it out. All right, next up we've got Starlight Skillmoen. Thank you for being a patron. Nice mythic there from Duskmorn. Okay, grabbing a foil. Rare or mythic for Starlight. Let's see what we got here. Rip Chain Razorkin. Valorous Steed. Kindly Ancestor. This one flips into Ancestor's Embrace. Stockpiling Celebrant. Candy Trail. Flow of Knowledge. Davriel Rogue. Shadow Mage. Extra rare here. Reluctant Role Model. Consumed by Greed. Plax Manta, that's a weird one. Foil Plains. And a mythic, the Roller Crusher Ride. And there are actually two variants of this. The collector numbers in the corner are different. One, I think this is the one without the creature, and the other one has a creature in the background. So you'll see there are a whole bunch of cards like that in this set. Okay, Starlight round 2. More Duskmorn there, I see. Let's get into it. Hope everyone is enjoying Duskmorn so far. And we will be having another box break this month. So if you're a patron and you're interested in that, let me know on Patreon. We still have a bunch of packs left. The Mystery Booster 2, we're doing another box break this month as well. That one is sold out though. All 24 packs are accounted for. All right, Starlight, we have Phantom Interference, Startling Development, Sanctify, Defiant Salvager, Gift of Fangs. Whoa, whoa, what is this? Leyline of the Void. Nice extra rare there. Council of Echoes, Awaken the Sleeper, Deep Analysis, Glimmer Seeker. Nice foil Forest. And Shriekwood Devourer. Extended art. Awesome. All right, so scooping it up here for Starlight. Enjoy the pulls. And next up, oh, this was a spicy one. Graham Brown. Got the Japanese version. That is just a regular foil. That's one of the Japanese Duskmorn cards with the Japanese art. So thank you for being a patron. He says, no, thank you. Okay, so 5 commons here. Let's grab a foil. Okay, Graham, what do we got for you? Cult Healer, along with Generous Gift, Flame Blessed Bolt, Breakneck Berserker, Sanctify, Azorius Herald, Skull Scarb, Extra Rare, Shilgengar, Sire of Famine, Hoarder's Overflow, Fact or Fiction, nice Richard Kane Ferguson artwork there, Foil Junkblade, Bruiser, and the Mind Skinner. I think we saw that guy earlier. Like I said, there are a bunch of pulls from Duskmorn in the patron boxes this month. All right, Graham back for seconds. So see what we can get in the second round. Keep our eyes peeled for another wild card. So I have a couple of those per box. And then usually around the halfway point of the stream, I end up having to restock those. Catfrog 46, what about Outlaws of Thunder Junction? That's a decent set, actually. Just Karlov Manor was really average, I will say. But Outlaws I thought was fun. The big score is a nice thing to go hunting for in that set. We have Prosperous Pirates, Bleed Dry, Mandible Justicia, Impulse, Sterling Supplier, Curse of Predation, Galewind Moose, Walking Skyscraper, Clifftop Lookout, Extra Danitha Benalia's Hope. We got a foil Gremlin, and let's take a look the other side. A Spirit and Yuriko, the Tiger's Shadow. Nice commander there for you. Enjoy the pulls, Graham. And like I said, if you're a patron and I have not yet done your snap pack, let me know in the chat. I'll try to do that right away. And let's see, next up, we have Emil Edberg. Thank you for being a patron. Got you a nice City of Brass there from Mystery Booster 2. That was a fun reprint. Half of the fun with that set is finding what they actually put in there, because there's like 1,800 cards, I think, in the set. So odds are you're going to get a huge amount of variety, which is what makes them great for chaos drafting. Okay, Emil, we have a Living Phone along with Spectral Snatcher, Jolted Awake with the retro border, Cult Healer, skipping over Champion of the Flame. This looks like an extra rare, yep. Roaring Furnace and Steaming Sauna. Followed by Starseer, Mentor, Hoarders Overflow, Jolly Gerbils, Hamsters, yes. Long Rivers Pool, Incandescent Aria, Foil, and Devourer of Destiny. A nice Eldrazi there for you. Enjoy the pools, Emil. Hopefully that will fit. Ooh, that's going to be a bit tight. There we go. All right. Ned Radis says MKM was what got me back. He really liked the clue cards. Very fun if you build it right. Indeed. Okay, next we have Nordock. Thank you for being a patron. So if you're looking at like a tier rating of sets for this year, I would say number 1, probably Bloomburrow for me. Number 2 would be Duskmorn. 3 would be... Modern Horizons 3 is in there somewhere as well. That's probably position 2 or 3. Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Oh, I did it again. I grabbed another uncommon. Let's put that back in there. We want a foil here. There we go. And rare or mythic. Did I mess that up again? I got an extra rare. Oh boy, it's late. Let's grab you a foil this time. Okay. All right, Nordock, we have Bumbleflower's Sharepot, Claim the Precious, Molten Rebuke, Basilica Guards, Ballooner's Gatekeeper, Electrostatic Infantry, Oathsworn Giant, Bone Cache Overseer, Fear of Sleep Paralysis, extra rare, Hop to It, Foil Dark Tutelage, and Ghost Vacuum with the showcase art. That is awesome. So enjoy the pools, Nordock. Welcome, Matty T. I have not done yours yet, so I can do that right away, actually. I know it's a bit of a late hour for many people, so if I can get your snap packs done ASAP. Like I said, if you're a patron in the chat, let me know. I'll take care of it. Let's see here. Matty T. Digging through. Bear with me. I bet it will be... Oh, here we go. I was going to say it will be one of the last ones I find, but nope, it was in the middle. All right, Matty T, thank you for being a patron. Let's put together your September snap pack of awesomeness. And we'll grab you a foil and a rare or mythic. Okay, so we've got Mystical Tether. Frankie Fisher, I've already called out of work expecting a long night of snap packs. Yeah, we're going to go for about 2 hours is about normal for these streams. Venardi, Shieldmate, Snakeskin, Veil, Market Watch, Phantom, Legacy's Allure. What on earth is that? That is creepy as. Audible Antics, Porcelain Zealot. Oh, extra mythic. Ashiok Wicked Manipulator. Good deal. Cast Out. Driftgloom Coyote. Fear of the Dark foil. Oh, and a mythic. White Border Transcendent Master. Awesome. And if anyone knows where that was first printed, let me know in the chat or comments. My guess would be like a Kamigawa set or something, but I honestly have no idea. Okay, let's see. Who is next? We'll grab a few here. How about those? There we go. That ought to keep us busy for a few minutes at least. All right, next up we have Rari. Thank you for being a patron. Got a very nice worm coil engine there for you. With the retro border. That's a Brothers War special. And it is Disenchant, Cradle of Safety, Blood Petal Celebrant, Cloak of the Bat, Torrent of Fire, Rootwise Survivor, Slimefoot Survey, Infernal Phantom, Three Tree Scribe, Galewind Moose, oh, foil mythic, Ajani, Mentor of Heroes, awesome, and Dower Portmage with the showcase art. That reminds me of Wind in the Willows. Did anyone see that? They did like, I think it was stop motion animation based on the books. So enjoy the pools. Probably my UK and European viewers would be more familiar with that. All right, next we have Tala. Thank you for being a patron. We've got the Season of the Burrow mythic. And a foil, rare or mythic. Let's get into it. Oh, right off the bat. Ding, 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 ding. Standard pack. Yes, wildcard time. It is Duskmorn. All right, let's set that aside. We have Wall of Roots, along with Finch Formation, De-Glamour, Cerebral Confiscation, Phyrexian Missionary, Cynical Loner, Attack in the Box, Extra Rare, Deluge of Doom, Brazen Collector, Shoreline Looter. I did it again, didn't I? Gev Scaled Scorch for the rare. Okay, let's grab you a foil. I'm going to have to check on that. We've got a Carrot Cake. All right. And then we will get into your Duskmorn pack here. So hoping for a special guest per usual. Those are in 1 in 64 packs. And we have an Intruding Soul Rager. Fear of Falling. Clockwork Percussionist, Vanish from Sight. Grasping Longneck. Innocuous Rat, Ripchain Razorkin, Hardened Escort. Terramorphic Expanse. Art card is, of course, a Terramorphic Expanse. There we go. We've got a foil Unsettling Twins. Nice Swamp. We'll chuck it in. And Dissection Tools for the rare. Another one, Enduring Courage. Saw, and that is it. So did anyone watch the Saw movies? And if so, which one is your favorite? I've only ever seen the first one. To be honest, I was too scared to watch them for many years. I thought they were just extreme gore fest. But the first one actually quite a bit of suspense. It was more of like a detective type thing. Reminded me of Silence of the Lambs in that way. And let's see. Okay, so I don't see that we've got a ton of uncommons in the... All right. I thought we were getting regular uncommons in the foil slot. Maybe I'm just pulling them from the wrong place. Okay. So that means we've cleaned out the wild cards from that box. We then need to turn our attention to the other one. And our next patron here is Skeeter with a Nazgul. Thank you for being a patron. Good to see those Nazgul. And I'm not sure how much longer I'll be opening Lord of the Rings. It's one of those things, the box prices on a whole bunch of sets are going through the roof. So one of those we've already cut out. That was Commander Legends. And so I'm guessing more will phase out. We've actually had a good run with a lot of the sets. We've pretty much been able to have all of the set boosters in stock all this time since Zendikar Rising. But I think that's going to change because things are getting insanely expensive now as the supplies dwindle. All right, Skeeter, we have Stall for Time, Forge Hammer Centurion, Eerie Soul Tender, Shepherding Spirits, Ceremonial Knife, Long River Lurker, Valiant Rescuer, Saw, there it is again, long list of the Ents, Panicked Bystander, this one flips into a Cackling Culprit, Foil Fear of Being Hunted, and Entity Tracker for the rare. All right, scooping it up here for Skeeter. Enjoy the pulls. And let's see who will be next. We have Louise Philippe. Thank you for being a patron. What is that? Hunting Grounds Mythic from Dominaria Remastered. And that reminds me, they're doing a Innistrad Remastered in January, I think. So is anyone looking forward to that? We've gone back to Innistrad so many times, maybe people will be sick of it, but that does give them a huge pool of cards to pull from, so to speak. All right, foil time. All right, Louise Philippe, we have a Tree Guard Duo Frog Rabbit combo. That's cool. Gust of Wind, Basking Rootwaller with the white border there. Then we have Slitherhead, Dagmor Megalodon. He's back again. Fear of Failed Test, Feed the Infection, Urnham Gin. Nice. Old school, what do they call that? Future Sight border. Sundering Eruption, Flippin' into Volcanic Fissure, Coati Scavenger, nice Foil Island, and Head Shredder, yes, with the showcase art. Enjoy the pulls there, Louise Philippe. And next we have Grey Gamma. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, so I've got our commons. Uncommons. Okay, Grey Gamma. We have a Writhing Necromass, Thwart the Enemy, Tectonic Hazard, Stingblade Assassin, Scattered Thoughts, Screaming Swarm, General's Enforcer, Boarded Window, Persistent Marsh Stalker, Blood Tithe Harvester, Foil Swamp, and a Mythic, Season of the Bold from Bloomborough. Awesome. All right, but wait, Grey Gamma, you're back for seconds here. Let's get you another snap pack today. Okay, let's organize those. And then the uncommons. Round 2, we have Unable to Scream, Genasian Forces, Trained Aranx, Lazartep Reaver, Fear of Death, Voltaic Visionary. This one flips into Volt Charged Berserker. Lots of flip cards in that set. Boon of Besiju, Lupin Flower Village, Dragon Whelp, Cobbled Lancer, Foil Lavinia Azorius Renegade. So this was out of the Festival in a Box. And Unstoppable Slasher for the rare. Enjoy the pulls there, Grey Gamma. Okay, let's see. Next, we have FDP San. Thank you for being a patron. So we've got our commons there. Uncommons, foil, and rare or mythic. All right, next we got a Resurrected Cultist, Recruitment Drive, Take Up the Shield, Innocuous Rat, Flame Blessed Bolt, Fear of Being Hunted, Ruthless Negotiation, Conductive Machete, Baseball Bat, Season Warren Guard, Foil Peer Past the Veil. Oh, and a Mythic White Border, Worst Fears. So if anyone knows where that was first printed, let me know in the chat or comments. Okay, then we have Domino. Thank you for being a patron. So we got a nice special guest there. So that one was from Bloomborough. So what do people think of them replacing the list essentially with special guests? So they went from 1 in 4 set boosters. So you would have just some random reprint. Most of them were commons or uncommons. And then now they have these special guests, which are in 1 in 64 packs. And usually, I think, instead of having a huge list, there's only like 10 or so in the list. All mythics, of course. All right, Domino, we have Brute Suit, along with Warped Tusker, Wary Prisoner, flipping it into Wrathful Jailbreaker, Friendly Teddy, Seized from Slumber, Thrumming Bird, Angela Despair, Markov Waltzer, Submerge, and what does it say? Another double-sided one, Invasion of Xerex. Where on earth is Xerex? We got a Vertex Paladin on the other side. Oh, something to do with Phyrexians, I guess. Foil Forest and a Mythic Clever Impersonator. So nice reprint from Khans of Tarkir, which we are going back to Tarkir apparently in some set in the near future. Catfrog 46. The list was poo-poo anyways. Yeah, pretty much should be like, oh, I got a list pull. What is it? Oh, just a dumb common. All right, then. Yeah, usually you get overexcited over nothing with that. So probably just as well they retooled it. So we'll rearrange things here. Okay, next we have Cando. Thank you for being a patron. Got you a nice, what is that, extended art? Or is that borderless? I can never tell. Sometimes they bleed more into the border than the typical extended art. And a foil. Okay, Cando, we have Demolish. Burning Sun's Fury, Expanding Ooze. Join the Maestros into the Fey Court. Phineas Ace Archer, extra rare, good deal. Fear of Being Hunted. Geode Golem, Wildfire Wickerfolk, Orzhov Guildmage, Foil Plains, and Hostage Taker, yeah, with the Future Sight art. This was a powerhouse back in the day. When was that, like Ixalan or Rivals? I remember I had a fun deck with that one. Okay, next up, we have Nathan Rays. Thank you for being a patron. Got quite a few mythics for people last month. That's another one of those Duskmorn mythics, which I thought they were pretty stingy with those, but I know we did do the collector box breaks. We did a couple of those last month, and we have another one coming up this month. So if you're a patron, you want to get in on that action, just send me a message on Patreon. Okay, Nathan, we have a Savai Sabertooth. Nice Ikoria Blast from the past. Voldaran Epicure, Manifest Dread, Polywallop, Nocturnal Hunger, Saw, there it is again, Phyrexian Awakening, Lionheart Glimmer, The Swarm Weaver, Showcase, Edgar's Awakening, Foil Fear of Exposure, and a Shriekwood Devourer with the extended art. Enjoy the pulls, Nathan. And next we have Ultrix. Thank you for being a patron. Digging in once again. Anyone getting one of those Nightmare bundles for Duskmorn? It's the one that looks like a TV. They have a couple of collector boosters in there as well. So they've really juiced them up, but they've also juiced up the price. If you pre-ordered, I think they were around $79 initially. Now I see, I think on Amazon, they're heading up to like 80s or 90s or higher. So, oh, ding, 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 ding. Ultrix. Yes, here we go. So it is time. We have another wild card. We'll set that aside. And we have an Outlaw Medic, Hammerhand, Deputy of Acquittals, Enter the Enigma, Vilespawn Spider, Rootwise Survivor, Restless Bloodseeker. This is actually a flip card. Blood-Soaked Reveler, Demolish the Spawn, extra rare. Drowner of Truth, another flip card. Drowned Jungle, we got a Foil Mountain, and Doomsday Excruciator for the rare. So enjoy the pulls there, Ultrix. Let's get into your pack of Duskmorn, House of Horror. Looks like, oh, I was going to say a list pull, but it's just a token. All right, we were just talking about that, and I've already forgotten about it. All right, moving on, we have a Gremlin Tamer. Good luck with that. Vile Mutilator. Grand Entryway and Elegant Rotunda. Along with Say Its Name, Cackling Slasher, Manifest Dread, Dagamore, Megalodon, there he is again, Spineseeker Centipede, Rampaging Soul Rager trapped in the screen. We've got a Glimmer token, Foil Don't Make a Sound, and Strangled Cemetery. Oh, Mythic! Screaming Nemesis. We'll whack a sleeve on that for you. Insidious Fungus. And that is it. So I think this one, I can't remember. I think this might be one of the bulkier mythics. But you know what? We're going to pop that in a sleeve just the same. Enjoy the pulls there, Ultrix. And digging in here. Next, we have Bermudian Belbachir. Thank you for being a patron. Wonder what people think if they just tune in, like YouTube shows the live stream and they're like, what the heck is happening here? Just some guy pulling cards out of some older Magic bundle boxes. Yes, this is what passes for entertainment in the 21st century. Okay, Bermudian, what do we got? It is Nocturnal Hunger, Ingenious Artillerist, Rampaging Renhorn, Mourner's Surprise, Anthropede, Fear of Falling, a Mythic, Garth One Eye. This one mentions the Black Lotus. That caused a bit of a stir at the time. Grievous Wound, Tremocratus, Ethereal Armor. Oh, nice. Mythic, Foil Jace, Memory Adept. And we got a Wrath of God for the rare. Okay, so some nice pulls for Bermudian. Next up, we have Alpha. Thank you for being a patron. We got the Oculus Rift there, the giant floating eyeball. Does anyone actually have an Oculus Rift? And do you turn into a giant floating eyeball? My son's got one of those Valve indexes, the VR thing. So I sometimes see him, he's like, got his headset on. I'm like, are you in the virtual world? I think he's been trying to finish, or he did finish the Half-Life, what is it? Something Alex, Half-Life Alex, I think it was. All right, Alpha, we have Galvanic Discharge, Fear of Lost Teeth, Herrenbless Geist, Viscerid Deepwalker, Patagia Tiger, Haunted Screen, yes. It's either a color or black and white, depending on if you pay that one life. Valgavoth's Onslaught Extra Rare, Drag to the Roots, Dormant Grove. This one flips into Gnarled Grove Strider. Keys to the House, Foil Don't Make a Sound. Oh, and a Mythic Massacre Worm. Awesome dude. I remember when he was in Standard and he was fantastic. All right, next. Let's rearrange things here. Oh, this was a nice one. We have Kane Carpenter. Thank you for being a patron. We finally pulled the Besiju. We had been opening packs for probably close to a year. Had still not come across Besiju. Admittedly, we weren't opening quite as much Kamigawa at Neon Dynasty in recent months, but still it took us ages to find it, so it was cool when we finally did. Okay, foil, rare or mythic for Kane, and we have a Kevu Primarch. Take Up the Shield, Wary Prisoner, flipping around. We got Wrathful Jailbreaker, Vanish from Sight, Kithkin Billy Rider, Golgari's Signet, Decree of Justice, Simone's Hypothesis, extra rare, Diver Scab, Skull Snap Nuisance, Foil Psychic Whirl, and Ancient Cellar Spawn with the extended art there. Enjoy the pulls, Kane, especially that Besiju. That is awesomeness. And Catfrog46 says, favorite set of the following: Eldraine, Theros Beyond Death, Ikoria, M21. Ooh, that's a tough one. I would probably say Eldraine, followed by Ikoria, M21, and Theros Beyond Death after that. That was my least favorite of the bunch. Okay, next we have Winifred 007. Thank you for being a patron. So this was the... Oh, I said it was cats last month, didn't I? No, it was Planeswalkers. Yeah, so we got the Jace, the Mind Sculptor, as a fox. So that is awesome. We also did have the Liliana as a squirrel. So that was cool. So that was the Chaos boxes for September. And time for another plug. If you're in the US and you enjoy Chaos Boxes, check out mtgunpacked.com for all your Chaos Box needs. So I recently put together more pure Chaos Boxes. We still have a handful of Monarch boxes, 4-pack mystery boxes, and of course bulk, so check it out. All right, Winifred 007, thank you for being a patron. We have Luta Il Core, Griff Rider, Hand That Feeds, nice retro Ramosian Rally from Mercadian Masks, Life Creed Duo, Lionheart Glimmer, and a split card, Painter's Studio, and Defaced Gallery, followed by Hindering Light, Osseous Stick Twister, Cobbled Lancer, Foil Fear of Abduction. This used to really freak me out as a teenager. They'd have these alien shows on TV, like documentary type things, and I would be like, I'd almost want to leave the lights on. We got Black Blade Reforged. All right, nice retro border on that one. So enjoy the pulls there, Winifred 007, especially that Jace. And Nedrax loves that card. You mean the abduction one? Okay, who is next? It is Taco Tuesday. He's got the Smeagol helpful guide. Very helpful chap. So if you're ever touring Middle Earth, highly recommend the Smeagol tours. He tends to keep ranting about his precious, but if you can overlook that eccentricity, he actually has a nice knowledge of the landscape and will certainly not lead you astray in any way. Foil and a rare or mythic here for Taco Tuesday. We're having tacos on Sunday. It is Supernatural Rescue, Blood Crazed Socialite, Boiler Bilge's Ripper, Impossible Inferno, Weaver of Blossoms Flippin' into Blossom Clad Werewolf, Crackling Drake, Flicker Wisp, Plague Crafter, and Glimmer Seeker. Meteor Golem, I thought that might have been a foil. Here we go. Raya Dawnbringer. So this is from the Festival Inner Box. And the rare is Dazzling Theatre and Prop Room. That reminds me, we watched another episode of Interview with the Vampire, AMC series. And, and by the way, Taco Tuesday, back for more tacos. So Interview with the Vampire, they're actually in Paris, and there was like a theater of vampires, and I thought that was pretty creepy and awesome, the way they did that. I'm not sure if any of that material was in the original book or in Anne Rice's other books, but yeah, pretty decent show if you like your vampire dramas. Okay, Taco Tuesday, we have Petrify, Bramble Armor, Solhoff Entomber, Zealot's Conviction, Quarrel's End, Zephyr's Sentinel, Fear of Burning Alive, Unwilling Vessel, we got a split card, Bottomless Pool, and Locker Room, along with Guildless Commons, and a foil Kindle Spark Duo, and Gixian Puppeteer for the rare. So enjoy the pulls there, Taco Tuesday. Hope you are going to have more tacos this week. One of the world's finest foods. Okay, next. Let's dig in here. Ooh, have I messed something up? Where is... Let's see here. Let's see. That. Okay, I think that has migrated over to here. Here it is. All right, next patron we have Don Saba. Thank you for being a patron. Got you the Shivan Devastator last month. So we've got our commons and uncommons taken care of. Foil, rare, or mythic. All right, Don, we have a belligerent guest. Speaking of vampires, friendly ghost, Voldaran Epicure, there's another one. Supernatural stamina, nurturing presence, Tide Cooler Mentor, Blossom Prancer, Baird Steward of Argive, Falaji Dragon Engine, Break Down the Door, Haunted Screen, there it is again, and a mythic. Soul Warden. So we've got a special guest, yes, from Duskmorn. Enjoy. And then Don is back for seconds here. So we'll put together your second snap pack. And like I said earlier, if you're a patron, you're in the live stream. And I know it's late for many of you. Just let me know in the chat. I'll try to do your snap pack right away. Yeah, have been busy all weekend, but one of the things was the new sorcery Arthurian Legends. So that video took quite a while to record and do all the other rigmarole. So that delayed the stream by quite a bit. We have a Sanitarium Skeleton, Flourishing Hunter, Terror, Nezumi Blade Blesser, Territorial Witch Stalker, Geistlight Snare, Sea Dasher Octopus, Extra Rare, Razorkin Horde Cooler, Fell Stinger, Dreams of Steel and Oil, Leyline of the Void, Foil, nice, and a mythic, Hauntwoods Shrieker. Okay, so pop these in here for you, Don. Enjoy the pulls. And next, we have RZO. Thank you for being a patron. That looks like, yeah, that's a foil mythic. Good deal from Duskmorn. So it's all about Duskmorn lately on the channel. You're probably sick of it by now, but I am mixing things up. We're having like those videos, we just have a bunch of random packs, which is always fun. You never quite know what you're going to get with those. Quite often some nice surprises. Okay, RZO, we have Faith's Fetters, Horrid Vigor, Sunshower Druid, Crimson Wisps, Baelmer Leech, Shepherd of the Clouds, Hoarder's Overflow, Sporogenic Infection, Beastie Beatdown, Boarded Window, Haunted Cloak, and a Pearl Medallion. Good deal. All right, so scooping it up for RZO. Hopefully everybody who missed their opening can watch on the replay. Next up, we have Manic Stickle. Thank you for being a patron. There's that Roller Crusher thing. Yeah, he's got the one. Oh, is there a... No, maybe there's not a monster in the background. So they have different variants. They do have a different collector number, at least. They're not doing what they did in Karlov Manor, where they would have very slight changes to the artwork, but the same collector number. And then it caused a bit of confusion on TCG Player and other sites, because if you weren't quite observant, if you didn't know there were different versions, it would be easy to miss. But yeah, glad they did the different numbers this time round. Okay, Manix. We have Arms of Hadar, Tristani's Judgment, Skewer the Critics, Frilled Spark Shooter, Slick Shot Vault Buster, Undead Butler, Patchwork Beastie, Bell Toll Dragon, Storm Chaser Drake, Godfarrow's Statue, Fanatic of the Harrowing, and Maelstrom Wanderer for the rare. Oh, this has Cascade. Isn't there, what's that card? It has like Cascade 4 times. I forget what that one is. Enjoy the pulls there, Manix. And I think we have to start a new row here. Okay, then. Next, we have Bondrock. Thank you for being a patron. So Bondrock getting the Kaito Bane of Nightmares, the only Planeswalker in the set. So that's cool when you come across that one. There's also an emblem you can find. I think that's still hovering around $1. Foil, rare, or mythic for Bondrock. And we have the Black Breath. That's me after I've eaten some garlic bread. And Blood Crazed Socialite, Plague Nurse, Malevolent Chandelier, Sunfire Torch, Lupin Flower Village, Clifftop Lookout, Wedding Security, Razorkin Horde Cooler, Wicked Slumber, a foil Park Heights Pegasus, and Treasure Nabber, a Goblin Rogue. We do love the goblins around here, so enjoy the pulls there, Bondrock. And next, let's grab a couple here. And we have Magnus Hansen. Thank you for being a patron. Very nice God pull there last month. The O'Hare Tark Deepest Foundation. So mythic. So we've got our commons. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right. Grabbing a foil. Magnus. It is Might of the Meek. Vanquish the Weak. I like the rhyming there. Crustacean. Nebelgast Beguiler. Drogskull Infantry. Flippin' into Drogskull Armaments. And Agency Outfitter. Brood Spinner. Roaring Earth. Ovia Pashiri Sage Life Crafter. Builder's Talent, and a Foil Mountain, and Winter Moon for the rare. All right, scooping it up here for Magnus. Then we have Keith TKW. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing a foil, rare or mythic for Keith. And we got a Utter Insignificance, Drudge Beetle, Minstrosity, Rabbit Response, Extinguish the Light, Dockside Chef, Long River Lurker, Kozilek's Unsealing, Under the Skin, Pyrewild Shaman, a Goblin Shaman, Complete the Circuit in foil, and Enduring Innocence with the extended art. So enjoy the pulls there, Keith. And next up, we have Derek Grunwald. Thank you for being a patron. This channel is probably like what you might find on like a community. You remember those old TV channels, like community channels, where there'd just be some random weird stuff going on. You're like, what am I watching? All right, Derek, we have Dream Drinker Vampire Mugging, Grizzly Ritual, Enduring Bond Warden, Blood Crazed Socialite, Savior of the Small, Ravenous Necro Titan, Recross the Paths, Paranormal Analyst. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Okay, so that means we have another wild card. Get that ready. A foil forest and a Golgari grave troll. We have been trolled. I think that's the first trolling of the video. I don't remember any others we've come across. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, let's do our card trick like so. We got to build the suspense. And we have Painter's Studio, Defaced Gallery, followed by Shrewd Storyteller, Bottomless Pool, and Locker Room. And we've got a Grasping Longneck, Fear of Lost Teeth, that's a common one, Stalked Researcher, Wary Watchdog, Ticket Booth, and Tunnel of Hate, followed by Emerge from the Cocoon, Murder. Some doors. We got a foil Winter's Intervention. Island. What's it going to be? It is Winter Misanthropic Guide. I think it's funny how winter is on both of those cards. Break Down the Door. Little bit of a The Shining reference there. Okay, so enjoy the pools, Derek. Tala, yes. We did those, I'm going to say, probably within like the first half hour or 45 minutes. So you should be able to rewind and spot those. Booger Sculptor says, love public access channels. Tom Green started out that way and then paved the way for internet streaming and podcasts. I didn't know that. That's cool. All right, so sort of like the olden days YouTube, where you prove yourself. We got Tony Siriani. Thank you for being a patron. Except these days, have you seen the numbers? It's like, I think they said top streaming services. YouTube pretty much slaughters everything else. So yeah, that's really impressive. I think I probably watch like 1 million times more YouTube than TV these days. Hardly watch anything, maybe a show now and then, movie once a week, if that. All right, we have Petrifying Meddler, Dire Sight, Snapping Voidcraw, Bellowing Crier, Inspired Inventor, Faith of the Devoted, Inquisitive Glimmer, Arms Dealer. Oh, it's a goblin. I have not seen that one before. Or I must have, but when I put it in the box. Cynical Loner, Trail of Agony, Erratic Apparition, and the Jolly Balloon Man. He is great at kids' parties. All right, there we go. Tony, enjoy the pools. And next up, it is Luke Killam. Thank you for being a patron. So another patron, he got the Ren and 6. So that's when we did the Chaos boxes last month. The theme was Planeswalkers. And if you're in the US, you know the spiel. Check out mtgunpacked.com for all your Chaos box needs. Or if you want a huge pile of bulk as well, we cater to that as well. I think I have one box there right now. All right, let's get into the foils and rare or mythics. And we have Whisper Squad, along with Phyrexian Ghoul, Steadfast Unicorn, Mordor Trebuchet, Dauntless Survivor, Will of the Old Hunter, Feed the Cycle, Osseous Stick Twister, Killer's Mask, Calamitous Cave-In, Jump Scare, yes, it happened again. I don't know if Frankie's still there, but he probably dropped his phone again. Entity Tracker for the rare. So enjoy the pools there, Luke. And actually, I think I can probably consolidate things here. So we'll grab commons and pop those over here. If it will let me, maybe not. There we go. And we do have some room for uncommons. Pop those over here. that'll do it. And let's restock a few more wild cards here. Pop those in like so. All right, we are all ready to roll. Next up, we have Gaoku. Thank you for being a patron, and he gets the Cyclonic Rift there. That was nuts. We did that in a Ravnica remastered pack. Pretty crazy. That's the alternate art. So one of these spicier pulls you can get in that set other than the Shocklands. So they did a whole bunch of anime art cards, which Cyclonic Rift is one of those. Okay, foils. And we have Over the Edge, along with Hunter's Edge, Nocturnal Hunger, Steampath Charger, Imperial Oath, Boseiju Reaches Skyward. We did find Boseiju last month, Branch of Boseiju. Extra Rare, Convert to Slime, Destiny Spinner, Bushwhack, Gremlin Tamer, Foil Fear of Falling, and Valley Flood Caller for the rare. Enjoy the pulls there, Gaoku, especially that Cyclonic Rift. That is nuts. And Bulga Sculptor says, almost exclusively watch YouTube content, not a fan of streams typically. Where is the emoji button that floats them over chat? It helps push the channel in the algorithm. Does anyone know about that? I think you might be thinking of Twitch. Is that a Twitch thing or is it a YouTube thing? I don't remember seeing that. All right, next we have Chicknam. Thank you for being a patron. Let's dig in here. Okay, we've got a foil, rare or mythic for Chicknam, and we have a Riddlegate Gargoyle, along with Jalum Tome. YouTube, it's 5 emojis. I don't use Twitch. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that. Not sure what that is. Crumb and Get It, Wing It. Grab the Prize and Shiv's Embrace. Oh, nice one from Urza's. Zagoth Mamba, Sprite Noble, Reinforced Ronin Brood Spinner. We got a foil Long Rivers Pool and Pantlaza Sun Favored. Nice mythic with the extended art. Maybe it's a simulcast feature. No idea, to be honest. All right, next we have Brian Simmons. Thank you for being a patron, Brian. Getting the Youthful Valkyrie last month. That is a very spicy one indeed. That was one of the uncommons that was short printed in Kaldheim. So constantly holding around $8 to $9 in value. So that's awesome. I think they might have reprinted it in the list, but with the number of cards in the list, it didn't really make a difference to the price. Okay, Brian, what can we get to go with your Youthful Valkyrie? We got Meria's Outrider, Network Disruptor, Mighty Leap, Drownyard Lurker, Flesh Burrower, Mura Trash Tactician. Actually got a textured version of that guy. Untimely Malfunction, a Chimney Soaring Wind, an extra mythic, Brood Spinner, Cursed Recording with the showcase art, Foil Plains, and Stone Hoof Chieftain for the rare. Okay, so enjoy the pools there, Brian. And next we have Chris Booth, thank you for being a patron. Okay, grabbing a foil here, rare or mythic. Okay, Chris, we have Runaway Together, Short Circuit, Drossclaw, Cyber Cryptomancer, Ragged Playmate, Piggy Bank, Ghostly Keybearer, Spin into Myth, Sanctuary Wall, Nimble Larcenist, Crimson Fleet Commodore, Foil, and Enduring Innocence for the rare. All right, scooping it up here for Chris. And next we have Charlie L. These Kamigawa lands are awesome. Thank you for being a patron. I think those are going to start creeping up now that Kamigawa is long out of print. And the box prices are starting to rise significantly. Okay, we've got a foil, rare or mythic here for Charlie, and his Militia Rallier, Crozan Tusker, another Chance Thirsting Roots, Stalked Researcher, Viral Spawn Spider, Plague Crafter, Linebreaker Baloth, Frontier Seeker, Primal Command, extra rare from the breaking news of Outlaws of Thunder Junction, Foil Plains, and Demonic Council for the rare. Enjoy the pools there, Charlie. And Booger Sculptor, was that Cowdheim card super common in the white theme pack? Hard to find in my area. Stores open them all. I think so. So it was either very rare in the regular packs. I don't know if it even was in the draft boosters. It was in the set boosters. And I think those white theme packs as well. So if you got hold of those, you would typically, I'm not sure if you always got one, but the rate was pretty high. So it was worth picking those up for sure. Okay, digging through here. Grab a couple more patrons. And next we have Nova Entropy. Thank you for being a patron. It's funny, those theme packs, a lot of the LGSs in my area refuse to carry them. So I used to have to get them from Walmart because they're a waste of money. They just sit on the shelf. Nobody buys them. So they're like, just let people go to Walmart and get them, except that white one, around the Cowdheim time, would have been worth having. Okay, Nova Entropy. We have Murder, along with Thought Shucker, Bellowing Crier, Scattered Thoughts, Frostveil Ambush, Crush the Weak, Blood Speaker, Dread Fugue, Valgavoth's Faithful, Split Skin Doll, Generous Gift in Foil, and Silent Hall Creeper for the rare. All right, another horror. And next, Luca Martins, do you ship these packs worldwide? Does the patron pay the shipping? Yes, so the Patreon is worldwide. These are included in the shipping, but we do rares, mythics, foils, anything over about art cards, anything from the list. Typically, if you wanted all the cards in your regular packs, that would be additional shipping. But otherwise, if you just want those cards, then it's included in the Patreon price. We got Nat Barker. Thank you for being a patron. Just keep in mind that Patreon will charge whatever sales tax you have locally, like VAT or whatever. So the price can go up significantly. I know for people in Canada or the UK, places like that, it's quite a bit higher. Okay, foils, rare or mythic here for Nat. And we have Chill of the Grave, along with Spore Mound, Head of the Homestead, Footlight Fiend, Binding Geist, flipping it into Spectral Binding, Kinjali's Dawnrunner, and Titanoth Rex. 11-11. That is nuts. Phyrexian Missionary, Tai Keen Perfect Shot Extra Rare, Oakshade Stalker flipping around into Moonlit Ambusher. We've got a peek at the Forest foil and Colossification. This is an awesome card. The Enchanted Creature gets +20/+20. So I did a deck tech video called Colossal Fling. So the idea behind that is you can basically kill your opponent in one turn. You have a fling in hand and Colossification, and you fling a 20/20 or more creature at your opponent. That's awesome. All right, next we have David Griffiths. Thank you for being a patron. Got another foil. Okay, David. We have Fear of Lost Teeth. Anyone had that one lately? Wither and Bloom, Rosecott Knight, Volsci Tide Turner, Rustvine Cultivator, Foreboding Statue, flipping it into Forsaken Thresher, Diversion Specialist, Jukai Naturalist, Territory Color, Diver Scarb, Foil Island. We've got a ton of these lands in the box this month. And Lightning Bolt. Yes, it is the Strixhaven Mystical Archives version. Very cool. So enjoy the pulls there, David. And next, digging in here. Let's rearrange things. And we have Sloth Kick. Thank you for being a patron. So we got a foil Razorkin Needlehead. That was an awesome pull. One of the rares in Duskmorn that is pretty pricey, especially in foil. Probably around $10, I would say, that one. All right, what do we got for Sloth Kick? It is Psychic Whirl, Rural Recruit, Vampire's Kiss, Oars of Euthynist, Binding Geist, flipping around into Spectral Binding, Osseous Stick Twister, the Necro Bloom, extra rare, Arrogant Worm. For a second, I thought that was one of the wildcard pulls with the border there, but it isn't. Short Bow, Micromancer, Defiler of Faith foil, and Saphara Sky's Blade. Love that artwork. I actually have the playmat, so it is fantastic. Enjoy the pulls there, Sloth Kick. And next we have Tammy Sanchez. Thank you for being a patron. Looks like Tammy got a Ledger Shredder, one of these special guests from Bloomborough. That's awesome. That was a reprint from Streets of New Capenna, right? One of the few... Was it a rare or mythic in that set? I can't remember. Yeah, you would get the Triomes, the unlicensed Hearse, I think it was, and the Ledger Shredder were the big hits. We have Infuriate, Fear of Death, Tolarian Geyser, Citronal Stalwart, Pond Prophet, Tough Cookie, Galewind Moose, Armorcraft Judge, Raffine Silencer, Splash Lasher, Picnic Ruiner, a Goblin Rogue, and Valgavoth's Lair. Awesome. But wait, Tammy, don't go anywhere because we have another snack pack for you. So let's assemble that right away. And we are on the home stretch here. Not too many more patrons to go. I'm guessing about another 20 to 30 minutes of the stream. So thanks for sticking around if you're still here. Oh, I got a split card. Derelict Attic and Widow's Walk. Followed by Life Creed Duo, Migratory Greathorn, Erratic Visionary, Lightning Wolf, Twitching Doll, that one is creepy as, Juvenile Mist Dragon, Blight Beetle, Cobbled Lancer, Venomancer, Wildfire Wickerfolk in foil, and Yuriko the Tiger's Shadow. So we've got the profile artwork there. Very cool. Enjoy the pulls there, Tammy. And let's see who is next. We have Logan Borra. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing a foil, rare or mythic here for Logan. Oh, another split card. We have Mouldering Gem and Weight Room. Followed by Reach for the Sky, Irascible Wolverine, Ruthless Predation, Falconwrath Celebrants, Charitable Levy, Extra Rare, Hearthborn Battler, Murderous Redcap Goblin, Assassin, Asari Captain, another double-sided card here, Invasion of Ragathar. On the other side, we got Disciples of the Inferno, Foil Marina Vendrel's Grimoire, and Kona Rescue Beastie for the rare. All right, enjoy the pulls there. And next we have Ziggy Storm. Thank you for being a patron. So he was at the Commander tier. Got the Headliner Scarlet. That was one of the Karlov Manor Clue edition. What do they call it? Ravnica Clue edition. So they sort of made it like a little murder mystery thing. That was fun. I think it was like a alternate win condition. Okay, Ziggy Storm. We have Scorching Dragonfire, along with Reckless Impulse, Life Creed Duo, Deconstruction Hammer, Oasis Gardener, Charge of the Forever Beast, Stormkeld Vanguard, Geist Blast, Archghoul of Thraben, Fortune Loyal Steed, extra rare, Hand that Feeds in foil, and a white border, Lavinia Azorius Renegade. So these are the ones you'll find in Mystery Booster 2. And we do have another box break coming up this month. It is all sold out though, so if you were a patron hoping to get in on that, you have lost that opportunity. We will have, I'm thinking maybe in December, we'll probably do another box break for that. We'll see how it goes. Next up, we have Matteo Vanti. Thank you for being a patron. So Matteo got actually the Jurassic World card. So those were in Lost Caverns of Ixalan. They had a bit of a Jurassic World tie-in. So that was fun. Okay, and then grabbing a foil, rare or mythic for Matteo. And we have Crushing Canopy, along with Uruk-hai Berserker, Crumman Get It, Chance Met Elves, Dramatic Accusation, Veteran Survivor, Scurry Oak, Split Skin Doll, Deem Worthy, Meteoric Mace, Foil Flowerfoot Swordmaster, and Gauta and Mavrin. Awesome. 12-12. That is nuts. All right, enjoy the pulls there, Mateo. And then, oh, this was a nice one. We have Doug Fur. Thank you for being a patron. White Border Urza's Saga. That was a crazy one. Congratulations. Another Mystery Booster 2 pull. Thank you for being a patron. We'll put together your snap pack. Sadly, I don't think we're going to be able to beat that. What would we have to do? We'd have to get probably a wild card, get a crazy special guest or something out of Duskmorn to do that. All right, we have Pious Spawn, Temperamental Oozewag, Dazzling Denial, Jukai Preserver, Disciple of the Sun, Bloodsworn Squire. This one flips into Bloodsworn Knight, Diversion Specialist, Fear of Being Hunted, Live or Die, Marina Vendril. So, yeah, extra rare, okay. 3-Tree Rootweaver in foil and a mythic. Otrimi the Ever Playful. So this is a Commander 2020 Commander card, I believe. All right, enjoy the pulls there, Doug. And we are down to the final 3. Holy moly. I don't know about you, but I feel like this stream went pretty fast. All right, so next we have Benjamin Sullivan. Thank you for being a patron. So he got the Chandra SDCC promo card. That was awesome. That was one of the Chaos boxes last month. And again, time to plug mtgunpacked.com. If you are in the US and you enjoy Chaos boxes, check it out. So we have pure Chaos 4-pack mystery boxes, Monarch boxes, and we also have some bulk there. If you're looking to start a collection, you get over 4,000 cards. So it's pretty nuts. All right, Benjamin. We have Lantern Bearer flipping around into Lantern's Lift, Hexgold Slith, June Mover, Charge of the Mites, Nazumi Blade Blesser, Sudden Setback, Threats Around Every Corner, Enclave Cryptologist, Fear of Infinity, Inga Rune Eyes, Foil Sarath the Viper's Fang, and a Doomsday Excruciator. And I don't know if you notice, it's like a reflection in some sunglasses there. So that is pretty crazy. Enjoy the pulls, Benjamin. Oh, I'm running out of space here. Okay, next. Oh, this was a nice one. James W. got the Delighted Halfling. I bet he was delighted about that. So that's one of the big pulls in Lord of the Rings. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, and there we go. James, we have a split card. Derelict Attic and Widow's Walk. I think we saw that one before. Pilgrim's Eye, Ram Through, Fire Prophecy, Sheldred's Head Cleaver, Nimraiser Paladin, Sheltered by Ghosts. Actually, I think that one is over $1 these days. Nice. Furious Rise, Dreadmobile, Godfarrow's Gift, extra rare, foil, Get Out. Great movie, by the way. Entity Tracker with the showcase art. Very nice. So enjoy the pulls there, James, especially that Delighted Halfling. And lucky last for September 2024, we have Roadie Bob. Thank you for being a patron. And if we can't find the remaining wild cards in the box, I think we'll just open a couple of packs at the end of the stream here. See what we can pull. Fingers crossed here for Roadie Bob. We'll grab you a foil, rare or mythic. Oh, not two. I don't have quite so many. I can just hand them out like that. Okay. Oh, for a second, I thought this was a wild card. We have Yavimaya Granger, Twisted Embrace, Synchronized Spellcraft, Waxwane Witness, Skullcut Snail, Runic Shot, Gremlin Tamer. I've got a split card here. Greenhouse and Rickety Gazebo. Nowhere to Run, another decent pull. Fireglass Mentor, Captain Storm Cosmium Raider. And we have an Unholy Annex and Ritual Chamber. All right, so that was our rare. So enjoy the pulls there, Roadie Bob. And let's see. I will dig through the box here. Where were the... where did I put the... Oh, okay, here's... So we did have one here in the uncommons. All right. For a second, I was wondering if I had misplaced them. Where's the... And here's the other one. So we had another one in the common slot. Okay, so I'm just going to open a couple of packs here to finish off the stream. And I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I know a bit of a late stream today, later than usual. If you're in Europe, you probably missed out. If you're in the Asia region, maybe you could watch it while you're eating your lunch. All right, we have Commune with Evil, Dustmourn's Domination, Anthropede. And we saw that one before, Stalked Researcher, Manifest Dread, Jump Scare, the new mini game on the channel. It's awesome. Wary Watchdog, Turn Inside Out, Fear of Surveillance. Art card is House Cartographer. So I guess he's trying to map out the entire House of Duskmourn. Good luck with that. Malevolent Chandelier in foil. We got a Plains and Enduring Tenacity for the rare. Stay hidden, stay silent. All right, one more pack of Duskmourn. And we have Keys to the House, Norrin Swift Survivalist, along with Surgical Suite and Hospital Room, followed by Miasma Demon, Bear Trap, Innocuous Rat, Enter the Enigma, and Mouldering Gym, Weight Room, all right. Glimmerlight, Most Valuable Slayer, Friendly Ghost, Glimmer, oh, what's this? Foil, Grand Entryway, Elegant Rotunda, A Forest, and Enduring Vitality. Wait a minute, what did we just get? What was that last one? Enduring something or other, right? Oh, that was Enduring Tenacity. Okay. All right. So that wraps it up for another live stream. I'm thinking either late October, more likely early November, we'll have the October Patron live stream. Of course, stay tuned. Coming up later this week, we have a Mystery Booster 2 opening. So it's going to be awesome. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.